Okay. I want to make sure I get this all set up and everything is running before I do anything. Whoa. Okay, I just looked at my thing. Whoa, that's a lot of people coming. Maybe I should do it on this side. As long as it's working. Okay. Start making sure everything is working before I start playing. Which honestly I could probably do this real quick. Headset. Okay. But I gotta make sure there's noise coming through on the purple app before I do anything. Come on. Okay, mic check 1 2. Perfect. All right. That's all I pretty much need. Don't need anything else after that. All right. So let's get this going. Okay, let's get this going. Oh man. My shoulder actually. Okay. making sure everything is all running, but seems like everything's good, running all good. So we are ready to roll. Let me see. Well, put it this way so that you can actually see the chat when it comes through. Kiri Forest, source of life has stood as a barrier, turned aside. And so a lot of people do realize I am playing it. I'm on my N64. So I'm not, playing it like on anything else. So, boy, without a fairy begins journey, you whose destiny it is to lead. I rope to the path of justice and truth. Navi, go now, find your young friend and guide him to me. I do not have much time left. Fly, Navi, fly. I am excited though that they're doing the remake. It kind of sucks though because I don't have a Switch 2. I am gonna get there though. I will get it at some point. Great Deco Tree. Let's go talk to you. Get up. Get up, man. God damn it. Oversleeping. His destiny to depend on such a lazy boy. I actually can't wait to see how this scene's gonna play out. I play, hopefully, and I get the Switch 2. That's my whole point right now is trying to save up to get a Switch 2. So I need to be your partner from now on. Nice to meet you. Great Deco Tree has summoned you, so let's get going right now. So apúrate. Ooh, hi, Tenchi. Hello. Fairy. Finally, a fairy came to you. Well, that's great news. I'm so happy for you. Nah, you're a true Kiri, Tenchi. Let me see. I always gotta keep looking at everything just to make sure that nothing is all lagging and stuff. The Great Deco Tree. I'll wait for you here. Get going. Go see the Great Deco Tree. That's where I'm heading. This way, if I remember. Oh yeah, I need to get the sword and get a shield. Yeah, I forgot about that. Alright, let me go over this way. You know, the funny thing about, I had my son play it, to try it, and he was lost. He didn't know where to go. He was like, what do I do here? Where do I go? It was one of the funniest things. Alright. I was just about to be like, okay, so remember that. Alright. it goes. The hidden treasure of the Kokiri, but you can borrow it for a while. Be sure to practice with it before you really fight. Oh yeah, I'm supposed to... There we go. But yeah, it was funny though, because again, my son, he was trying to get through it, and he's like, well, how do I get a sword? And all this and that. I was like, you gotta find the entrance. Well, where is the entrance? And I tried to tell him, like, okay, I'm not gonna try to help you as much, because this is what the game was about, was for you to, like, try to figure it out. And it was still, like, funny to me, because he was trying to figure, like, where he needs to go. I was like, look, it's a hole. And he's like, well, everything has a hole. It was funny. It was a funny interaction. I can't remember how much rupees I need. I think it was like 50, I think. I'm not sure. I'll... Whoops. You know, trying to get back to you getting used to playing on the 64 controller was a little bit difficult. Especially ever since girlfriend got it for me, you know, for Christmas. It was hard getting back into playing the 64. I know there was oh, this one right here. There we go. Which one was a store? Was it this one? No. That one was the store. I'll go over here with Z and talk to me with A. Gotcha. Yes, that's how you use a fairy. So great that you finally have a fairy partner. I'll teach you how to talk to people using your fairy. When a fairy flies near a person or thing, press Z to look into that direction. If you use Z targeting, you can talk to people from a distance, like we're doing now. When you have nothing that you can target, you can press Z just to look forward. Try it. Gotcha. Alright, let me see. 40. Okay, so it's 40. Alright, so that means... That's one. Wasn't there like some like a spot on top where there's a rupee? Up there, that's where it was. Okay. I was like, I know there was a place you have to go up on top. You should. When I first started playing this again, when my girlfriend got it, it was hard for me to go around. Like my hands were not used to playing on the 64 control for such a long time. I would like go off everywhere. Appear, you're a real man. Look, isn't this view pretty? Change your viewpoint with so you can look around with the forest with blah 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 blah. Gotcha. Come on, one more. There we go. Not this way, this way. Anything else? No. Okay, so I think now we can go around here. Oh, I forgot to equip my shield. I already summoned you and not the grape. This isn't funny. I don't believe it. You aren't even fully equipped yet. And how do you think you're going to help the Great Deku Tree without both a sword and a shield? Right, I don't have my equipment ready, but if you want to pass through here, you should at least equip a sword and shields. Yep, and I forgot to do that. Whoops. There we go. Yep. See the Great Deku Tree? Yes, yes, I gotcha. Alright, get going. Got it. Awesome. Freaking that. Welcome. Listen carefully to what I, the Deku Tree, am about to tell you. Thy slumber these past months must have been restless and full of nightmares. As the servants of the evil gain strength, a vile climate pervades the land and causes nightmares to those sensitive to it. Really, thou hast felt it, Tenchi. The time has come to test thy courage. I have been cursed. I need you to break the curse with your wisdom and courage. Dost thou have courage enough to undertake this task? Of course. Then enter brave Tenchi, and thou to Navi. Navi the fairy, thou must aid Tenchi. And Tenchi, when Navi speaks, use to listen well to her words of wisdom. Well, here we go. By throwing it, it will flash and stun the enemy. But you can see down below this web using. Yeah, I know. But over here. Look at this wall. The vines growing on it give it a rough surface. Maybe you can climb it. I know. You just told me that. I'm gonna need stuff for this. Which is a slingshot. You can open a door by standing in front of it and pressing A. Pay attention to what the action icon says. That's the blue icon at the top of the screen. Hey, Master, if I gave you a clue, will you let me go? When you jump off a high cliff, if you hold forward, you will roll on the ground when you land and won't get hurt from the fall. Guarantee it will work, though if the cliff is really, really, really high, well, try it if you are feeling bold. Fairy slingshots. Do right away when you first press the hold down. It is a little longer to get a seat ready. Recovery hard, your life energy is recovered. Okay. I remember when I used to get stuck on this area. Oh shit. Trying to work my way because I was playing Twilight Princess, but I think I'm gonna probably play this and then go to Majora's Mask once I'm done with this one, and then head over to Twilight Princess after. Okay. I think that was the only one. Done. Alright. So I'll collect this over here. straight. Just like that. Locations of many hidden items in the dungeon. Best game ever. I love it. I started playing it last night. Really? That's awesome. I don't know. I love Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time. It was one of like the well, technically my first Legend of Zelda game was man, what was it? I think it was on the Super Nintendo. I can't remember, but then the one that I really enjoyed the most was Majora's Mask, and then I ended up getting Ocarina of Time later on from my cousin. And are you talking about Link to the Past? Yeah, that one. I think that one was for the. Oh, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. I think yeah, that's what it was. But yeah, and then I got Ocarina of Time after. Majora's Mask was one of my ones that I've gotten was the collector's edition. So it was a gold one with the thing on the front. So I always tell this to people, you know, because it was one of those times that, you know, my dad didn't know. My dad didn't he didn't know that it was a collector's. So, you know, but even then it was like I had to put my most of my my Nintendo 64 and all my games that I had for it in a box because I was moving some stuff in my room at the time. And my dad, he didn't, you know, think about it. He didn't bother to look or nothing. He just kind of like, oh, there's clothes in here, and he went to go and take it to Goodwill. And that was the last that I've ever seen my you know, 64. But my favorite one that I do like to play though a lot is God damn it, Twilight Princess. Just because you get to turn to a wolf. And people that don't know, I really like wolves. Wolves are like my favorite animal. My dog that I had before, Lobo, he looked like a white wolf. He was a German Shepherd mixed husky, so he had a really beautiful coat and everything. So then even then after that, I was like, oh yeah, you know. So that's why when I first that's the reason why I got my dog Lobo at the time, was because, you know, he looked like a wolf to me. So I was like, yeah, I'll get it. I forgot I can't do that. Oh wait, I'm so stupid. Please forgive me, Master. I'll never do it again. If you spare me, I'll teach you something cool. You'll never beat my brothers up ahead unless you punish them in the proper order. The order is 2, 3, 1. 23 is number 1. Do you think I'm a traitor? I mean, I don't know. Okay. After you get into the water, if you hold on it, you can dive. I bet there are some interesting things underwater. Well, there is this right here. Are you excited about the complete remake coming out on the Switch 2? Heck yes! You have no idea the moment when I saw that. I was like excited, I was like, the little kid in me was just like, you know, you gotta buy a Switch 2 now. So my whole goal right now is to save and get a Switch 2. And obviously my girlfriend wants one too, so she's like, yeah, so yeah, I think I'm gonna save some money to get a Switch 2. And that's my whole goal. I absolutely cannot wait to play that. I'm 38 and this is the most nostalgic game ever, right? See, like me, I'm 34. I almost forgot my age. Jeez. But I'm 34. And yeah, the moment I saw it, I was just like, yeah, I'm gonna get it. I'm buying the Switch 2 just for this. Exactly, that's what I'm doing too. Like, honestly, I'm also excited, you know, for Star Fox, because Star Fox is another series that I really love. So when I heard about that one, also, like, I was like, I need to get it. And then now it made it more that I have to get a Switch 2 because of the remake. So I'm just really excited for it. God damn, that actually hurt me. I didn't know about the Star Fox remake. Yeah, if you didn't know about it, it's my there is like a demo for it for the you know, Switch 2 and stuff. So Nintendo is really making a comeback with us older players. Oh yeah. I'm just gonna do this real quick. Okay, it doesn't work down. Come on, man. Oh no, we got Skulltula. He's in here. Oh. Do this. I have the Switch and I was playing this on this N64 emulator. Really? Yeah, I'm playing this on my 64. Oh shit, it burned out. Yeah, as you can see, I have my controller, and I have that, and then I can't wait to play my Majora's Mask Collector's Edition. So it was nice when my girlfriend got me the Nintendo 64 for Christmas. She got it for me, and it came with the both collector's edition of the Ocarina of Time and also Majora's Mask. So it's nice. But I quit as soon as I heard about the remake, so I could relive it in the best moments. Hey, you know, that's not a bad. I didn't do it. Me, honestly, it's just I've been wanting to play Legend of Zelda game, so I was just like, you know what? I'm just gonna go for it. I'm just gonna play it. You know, I know the remake's already coming out, but I'm doing honestly to play this because I'm gonna see how everything is, and when I play the remake, I'm gonna see how everything changed from what it, you know, how I remembered it till now. How everything's gonna look different. So that's what like I'm very excited for. Oh, is it Kenny Silva? Thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. And I'm not sure if I have any of my old or my followers that I had recently. I would like to say I do apologize for not streaming for a while. I had so many things going on, like work. I've been working a lot, and I've been like really tired. I get off work, I literally sit down on my couch, and I'm out. And the only reason I wake up was because my girlfriend has to. She makes food, I eat, and I have to take my medicine. You know, because I'm diabetic. So it's just like that was going on. We also had a family pet that passed away recently, and yeah, there was just so much things going on that like I couldn't really have my head wrapped around in streaming at the moment. So everything's starting to kind of mellow out now, and everything with work is also starting to mellow out immensely. Actually, I should say. So so yeah, I should be able to start streaming a lot more often, like I used to. Okay, I'm gonna push this. But I do plan on trying to do a little series of doing like well, I'll not be streaming, but there like I do plan on doing like series for old game facts, if that makes sense, like little fun facts. You know, I know there were some people that told me to do it, you know, and it would probably be fun. And honestly, it probably would be fun. If I remember, yeah, I have to go all the way over here to do this. There we go. Those two. You're going to live stream your gameplay when the remake comes out. I'll be playing it. I'm just curious. Oh yeah, no, I'm definitely gonna stream it. Like things like that, I'm definitely gonna stream it. Like for instance, when I'm able to get the Switch 2, when I buy one, I'm definitely gonna stream like Star Fox and also the remake. So those are like I'm very more excited for right now at this moment. So annoying that I'm going to reveal the secret of Queen Goma to you. In order to administer the grace to Queen Goma, strike with your sword while she's stunned. Oh, Queenie. Okay, there's that. Christine Rayner, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. But forgot what else. Oh yeah, so yeah, I'm gonna start doing like little game facts and stuff, like things that obviously some people already know, but there's people that don't know, of some game packs, so like some of like the old games, like I'm gonna be doing just like like I talked about custom robo, and things like that, little facts and stuff that happened either around it or in the game, stuff like that. So yeah, and just talk about it and leave little videos about it and stuff. So all you gotta do. When I played this, I felt it was a little bit harder when I was a kid. Got a heart container. Has really demonstrated thy courage. I knew that thou would be able to carry out my wishes. And I have yet more to tell ye. Wouldst thou listen? Yes, why not? Without no. See, this is the reason why. Put you down, because then you start scratching the chair. Don't give me that look. Listen carefully, a wicked man of the desert casts this dreadful curse upon me. I'm just curious how all this stuff is gonna look. Evil man ceaselessly uses his vile sorcerer's power in the search for the sacred realm that is connected to Hyrule. For it is in that sacred realm that one will find the divine relic, the Triforce, which contains the essence of the gods. For time began before spirits and life existed. 3 golden goddesses descended upon the chaos that was Hyrule. Din, the goddess of power. Nehru, the goddess of wisdom. And Feror, the goddess of courage. It cultivated the land and created the red earth. Nehru poured her wisdom into the earth and gave the spirit of law to the world. Right console, wrong game. Where's Quest 64? I will play it. I've told a lot of people I will play it. I just feel like it's one of those, like, Quest 64 is one of those games because I've had those moments where I'm streaming and then I have to get going or I have to eat or something and I can't because I have to walk all the way back to go and save. But, no, I know, I get you. I like it. It just makes me laugh because you're like the, what was it, the fourth person that had told me that about, like, where's Quest 64? I'll play it. I'll play it. I'm probably gonna end up playing it on some, like, on the weekend, kind of like today. But right now I'm only gonna stream for a little bit, and stuff because I do gotta get some stuff doing. But since a lot of stuff already starting to calm down, like I was telling people, like, I haven't streamed for I want to say like 3 weeks already, about a month almost. But I had a lot of stuff going on, and stuff. But now everything's starting to kind of mellow out now, so I'll be able to start streaming again, like like I did before, So yeah, but I will get back to a Quest 64 because I did really enjoy that game. So, but I'm probably gonna play that one like on the weekend where I know I can play for hours and not like worry about like trying to walk all the way back to go and save. Because that was one of the things that I'm like, I'm trying to hurry and I have to walk back to save. Cast a death curse upon me and sap my power. Because of that curse, my end is nigh. Though your valiant efforts to break the curse were successful, I was doomed before you started. Yes, I will pass away soon, but do not grieve for me. I have been able to tell you of these important matters. This is Hyrule's final hope. I like how Link is just sitting down and, go now to Hyrule Castle. There they will surely meet the Princess of Destiny. Take this stone with you, the stone that man wanted so much that he cast a curse on me. You got the Kokiri's Emerald. This is the spiritual stone of the forest, now entrusted to you by the Great Deku Tree. Future, I couldn't even speak right there. The future depends upon thee. Tenchi, thou art courageous. Navi the fairy, help Tenchi to carry out my will. I entreat ye, Navi. Goodbye. I never noticed that small detail where the leaves started falling down. I wonder if on the remake they're gonna show the leaves like fall first before he starts to wither. Tenchi, what did you do? Great Deku Tree, did he die? How could you do a thing like that? It's all your fault. This dude. House of Twins. Oh shit. Tenchi, are you going to go away? Yeah. Taking off. Oh no, I have to come back at some point because there's something up there. I don't do anything else here. Yeah, I figured. I'm never good at that. Freaking the Lost Woods. Oh yeah, and then right here, if I get like the haven't seen kids who get lost in the forest, might be our friend if we do something. Yeah, I think you're supposed to play song, but yeah, see, and then you do that. Yeah, there was quite a lot. Now I gotta get a few things before I get in here. Cool, you're great. You scored 3 perfect bullseyes. Have to give a neat present to such a wonderful person. Please take it. So I do remember you can get the Seeds bullet bag. 40 slingshots. Oh. See? You know, I never realized that. Can I hit him? Nope. Okay. Just wanted to be sure. Seeds! Yeah. Yeah, and then I have to blow that up right there. Yeah, and I could blow this up. I can't go through there because I need the bombs. This right here attaches itself to, I think it was, to, Lake Hylia, I think it was. This way? Okay. Surrender. In return, I will sell you Deku nuts. 5 pieces, 20 rupees they are. Alright, he's gone. What are you selling? When in return, I will sell you Deku sticks. 1 piece, 15 rupees. They are. Nope. Yeah, I knew there was. We are waiting to see your beautiful face win fabulous prizes. Nothing? Maybe... Okay, so there's that. Where I was just at. Okay. Either or. Oh. Go. Need mask from Happy Mask Salesman for the stage and all. Oh, really? Okay. You know, I've played this game for like so many times. I've never went in there. And that's funny. That's why I was surprised. I was like, oh. Like, I knew it was something that, like, you know, I was supposed to go. I thought I was supposed to get, like, here, but, like... I don't remember what the reward is. Oh, well, see, we're in a way, we're kind of... I don't know what the reward is either, but we need the Happy Salesman mask then. Alright. And this one takes you up. Yeah, see? Fairies Fountain. And this is where I can get some fairies, but I don't have anything for it. So. Alright. Yeah, and this right here is where you need to play a song. I'm trying to figure out what it was. What's the words? Okay, but I think I'm good to settle out. Head out of here. Go. Alright, and then let's see what's over here. There we go. Alright. Can't step in there until I get more stuff, so... We will die if we leave the forest. You're not going to try to leave the forest, are you? So you need a sword and a shield. Oh, you're leaving? I knew that you would leave the forest someday, Jean, because you are different from me and my friends. But that's okay, because we'll be friends forever, won't we? I want you to have this ocarina. Please take good care of it. You know, with some of these kind of like, I don't know, I've never really like put myself to actually figure out, you know, how like the story or whatever from it. But I've always kind of wanted to know and wonder, unless it says it in there, but I never paid attention. How did he end up at the Kokiri forest? Does anybody know? Play different notes with A and S buttons. Start your song over again. Because that's one of the things I've always wondered. Like, how in the heck did he end up at the Kokiri forest with them? Because it seems like he was there most of his whole time, living there. But he's not. He's not a Kokiri. You know. So it's like, how? Can she look up here? Appears that the time has finally come for you to start your adventure. You will encounter many hardships ahead. That is your fate. Don't feel discouraged even during the toughest times. Go straight this way and you will see Hyrule Castle. You will meet a princess there. Link's mom left him with a Deku Tree when she was injured in Hylian Civil War. Okay, yeah, alright. Okay, I do remember something like that. Okay, so that's what happened. Did that ever like was that part of like the story that they hear, or was it somewhere else that they explained it? Because I remember something about that, but I didn't know anything about it because like she was injured. I know that the left him there. I think because I don't remember exactly like how like or anything. But now I remember that you're saying that. I do remember hearing something like that. I just honestly I forgot. Honestly, that's why I was like, because I played this game so many times, but like I remember hearing something like that, but I don't remember. Was it like part of in this story, or was it something you had to look up and stuff? Because I don't really remember that much about it. Lost and don't know which way to go, look at the map. The areas you have explored will be shown on the map. Press start to enter the subscreens and map subscreen. You will also see a flashing dot showing you which way you should go next. Yes. Alright, then I'll see you around. Alright. Let's roll. And it's about to be dark, and I'm not even. God damn it. Alright, let's head over to freaking... I think it was expanded lore. Like, after release, trees with mustaches are pretty trustworthy, though. You know what? Yeah. Now you say something. So, guys, if you ever see a tree with a mustache, trust it. Trust it to leave it with your child, you know? Evil chickens, man. Hey, that's cool. Just freaking throw it up there and call it good. There we go. But probably Smitty, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. What are you doing hanging around here, you little weirdo? I'm Ingo and I mine ranch. I've been working at this ranch for a long time for that lazy bum Talon. Today, for example, he's gone somewhere for a delivery and he hasn't come back yet. So I'm doing all the work around here. Oh well, it's tough to be a working man. And I can't even reach that yet because I need the freaking claw or the grappling hook. Oh, that's right. You don't find what's her name, Malon here because she's out there looking for her dad. I do remember hearing also like another part of like somebody saying, I'm not sure if this is true or not, but I heard that I think like after or something like that. They said like from like his descendants and all like that. Like I heard that he ended up with Malin or Malon or whatever her name is from Lon Lon Ranch. I'm not sure if that's a thing or not, but I was hearing about that. A lot of people say a lot of things though. Can you wait a second, friend? Beyond this point, you'll find Kakariko Village. Have you seen the print? I think that was lore from Twilight Princess era. I think you're right. See, yeah, see, and that's what I'm saying. I think that's like who he ends up, like what Link ends up with. He ends up with Malon or Malin. So that's why I'm like, that's what I was hearing. So, have you seen the Princess Hyrule? If not, I suggest you go to the castle. Do you want to hear what I said again? No. You're the only one who can complete the quest ahead. You must do your best. Ooh. Well, I do gotta end up going this way anyways, so let's go ahead and head out that way. Oh man, I seen that Sweet Tea came over and thing. That's not good, man. My sugars go up from that stuff. I knew there was something in here. I do remember. Getting a Switch 2 for the remake? Heck yeah. I forgot who told me that too. Somebody told me that earlier, but yes, I am planning on getting a Switch 2 to get the remake because I want to play the remake for this and also Star Fox. So those are one of my two favorite series. Nice. I'm gonna have to give in as well. Yeah. I wasn't planning to get a Switch 2 because of like all that stuff that was been happening. Like they can like break it and like pretty much you don't own it and stuff like that. And I think it was kind of dumb. And I think it's kind of dumb that the fact that when they sell the games, it's digital instead of like, you know, a copy of it. Like, you know, it just it gets to me. Oh, look at that! I can get look at that, and I get some 5 pieces. 5 pieces for 35 rupees, though. I might as well get the shield. I'm just gonna get it. I'm just gonna get it. I have the rupees for it, might as well. I don't have enough money for anything else. I'll do this. And then wasn't like the last shield to get, it was like the mirror shield or something. That's a Poe. Fish. Bug. Blue fire, fairy spirit. And I need... But yeah, up there with everything that was happening with like saying like all sorts of stuff of what's going on with the Switch 2 and everything, I really wasn't planning on like getting one. I really wasn't. I was content with the Switch OLED that I have. But now, you know, they pretty much summoned all the, you know, older generation. You know, I'm just gonna go for it. Precious little puppy's fur coat is very special compared to the other mutts around here. There she is, see? Clothes, they're different. You're not from around here. Oh, you're a fairy boy from the forest. My name is Malon. My dad owns Lon Lon Ranch. Dad went to the... Oh, hey, thank you for the... Probably somebody, thank you for the gifts. I appreciate it. I just seen that something was going off on my side of my screen. Sorry, it's because I have my headphones plugged in straight into my monitor, so I only hear the game. So I don't really hear anything was going. So yeah, I do see that. That's crazy. Oh, so before I forget, in case if you guys want to say something and bring up, so as long as you're a follower, you can do a thing where like uh the chat will speak. So for instance, if you hit the dot and then type what you want to say, or like the period and then type what you're gonna say, it should be able to bring up what your conversation or what you're gonna the words you're saying. He delivers some milk and he hasn't come back yet. Oh, cool. You're like, oh, cool. Let me go ahead and just confirm that real quick. Treasure chest, gonna temporarily closed, open tonight. I just thought that it'd be pretty cool. People wouldn't know that. So, shadow folk, they are the Sheikah, the shadows of the islands. They say they swore allegiance to the king of Hyrule and guarded the royal family. But with a long peace, no one has seen a Sheikah around here for a long time. However, I heard there is one Sheikah woman living in the castle. Shout out Oliver. Oliver. Oh, you want me to do like a shout out to Oliver? Is that what you're trying to say? Oh yeah, it is bomb shoes. I don't even think I have enough of that. Gotta run. Thanks for the nostalgia. Yeah, no problem. I'll definitely be streaming again. Probably tomorrow. I've been trying to like stream, have my days to stream and stuff. So what I had before a lot of times was Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. But I think I might change it to Monday, Wednesday, and Thursday. Because I've noticed that on Fridays, not many people are on, and then I'm just kind of like, which is fine, I get it. Some people, stuff, but and then I'm just there, and I try to do like sometimes like Friday horror nights, like Friday horror. I tried playing Nightmare Creatures, and not many people's there, so I'm just gonna do just Monday, Wednesday, and Thursday. I'm sorry, but thank you for stopping by, and thank you for also the gifts. I really do appreciate it. So you have a good one, and you have a wonderful day, man. Really do appreciate you stopping by. Not open for business yet. Please come back soon. Sure. Oh, thank you, thank you for the gift. I appreciate that. It's awesome. This door doesn't open. Tell you something helpful. I heard there's a mysterious fountain somewhere near the castle. Alright, that's cool. Seems strange that packs of dogs roam our streets at night. Doesn't that seem weird to you? Hey, what? What's wrong with littering around all day? Okay. I don't know. Strange door doesn't open. I'll go this way. Great. Is she? This way. Princess is inside the castle, just ahead. Be careful not to get caught by the guards. On this ground, time flows normally, but time stands still while you are in Lon Lon Ranch or in town. If you want time to pass normally, you'll need to leave town. Well, which way are you going to go now? Hear what I said again? No. Smart kid, good luck. Alrighty then. Let's go. Fountain the guy's talking about is out that way, but they can't do anything about it. Their great secretary wanted us to go visit the princess, and that's what I'm doing. Go this way. This way. Oh yeah, you need a freaking chicken. How about they just get me? Are you going to the castle, my boy? Would you mind finding my dad? He must have fallen asleep somewhere around the castle. What the thing for an adult to do. Oh yeah, if you'll look for him, I'll give this to you. I've been incubating this egg very carefully. There we go. The miracle of life. We're gonna get a little shut-eye. Oh, and who might you be? Yep, I'm Taylor, the owner of Lone Ranch. I went to the cattle to deliver some milk, but I sat down here to rest, and I guess I fell asleep. You looking for me? I'm gonna catch it from her now. I messed up bad, leaving Maylon behind to wait for me. She's really gonna let me have it. Well... Sure, top moments in the slide and okay. Nope, I can't do it. I was about to, but nope. What's up? Hey, how's it going? Stumbled upon this the stream, gonna follow just cause Ocarina of Time. Thanks, buyers, I appreciate that. Who are you? The one that's gonna save the world. Did you get past the guards? Walking. What's that? Is that a fairy? Then are you from the forest? Then you wouldn't happen to have the spiritual stone of the forest, would you? That green and shining stone? Yes. I already know, but are you pumped up for the remake? I was like, I already know. Yes, I am pumped for the remake. I don't have a Switch 2, but I do plan on trying to get it just because of that, to get the remake, but I also want to play Star Fox. So those are my two games that I'm like really more like I need to get a Switch to. So I was more like I'm about to buy Switch 2 now for Star Fox, but then once they announced the remake, I was like, nope, I have to get a Switch 2 now. I don't even care. I'm gonna save money to get one, but I will get one, and when I get it, I am just gonna stream it. Exactly. Do you have it? Yes. As I thought, I had a dream. In the dream, dark storm clouds were billowing over the land of Hyrule, but suddenly a ray of light shot out of the forest, parted the clouds, and lit up the ground. The light turned into a figure holding a green and shining stone, followed by a fairy. I know this is prophecy that some would come from the forest. Yes, I thought you might be the one. Oh, I'm sorry. I got carried away with my story and didn't even properly introduce myself. I am Zelda, Princess of Hyrule. What is your name? Tenchi. Strange. It sounds somehow familiar. Yeah, because I've played all these other games. That's wild. So yes, Kaden. She going to tell you the secret of the sacred realm that has been passed down by the royal family of Hyrule. Please keep this a secret from everyone. Okay? Legend goes like this. Oh man, here we go. Back in my days, the three goddesses hid the Triforce containing the power of the gods somewhere in Hyrule. The power to grant the wish of the one who holds the Triforce in his hands. If someone with a righteous heart makes a wish, it will lead Hyrule to a golden age of prosperity. If someone with an evil mind has his wish granted, the world will be consumed by evil. That is what has been told. So, the ancient sages built the Temple of Time to protect the Triforce from evil ones. That's right. The Temple of Time is the entrance through which you can enter the sacred realm from our world. But the entrance is sealed with a stone wall called the Door of Time. And in order to open the door, it is said that you need to collect 3 spiritual stones. And another thing you need is the treasure that the royal family keeps along with its legend, the Ocarina of Time. Did you understand well the story I just told you? Yes, I did not fall asleep on any of that. I'm sorry, I'm not even very good at storytelling. I was just kind of like, just being yes. Let's see. That's great. Tell you, I was spying through this window just now. The other element from my dream, the dark clouds, I believe they symbolize that man in there. Will you look through the window at him? Can you see the man with the evil eyes? That is Ganondorf, the leader of the Gerudos. They hail from the desert far to the west. Though he swears allegiance to my father, I am sure he is not sincere. The dark clouds that covered Hyrule in my dream, they must symbolize that man. Happened? Did he see you? Don't worry. He doesn't have any idea what we're planning yet. Yes, I told my father about my dream. However, he didn't believe it was a prophecy. But I can sense that man's evil intentions. What Ganondorf is after must be nothing less than the Triforce of the Sacred Realm. He must have come to Hyrule to obtain it. And he wants to conquer Hyrule, no, the entire world. Tenchi, now that we are the only ones who can protect Hyrule, please, I don't believe you. Thank you. I'm afraid I have a feeling that man is going to destroy Hyrule. He has such a terrifying power, but it's fortunate that you have come. I must not let Ganondorf get the Triforce. I will protect the Ocarina of Time with all my power. He shall not have it. You go find the other two spiritual stones. Let's get the Triforce before Ganondorf does, and then defeat him. One more thing, take this letter. I'm sure it will be helpful to you. Zelda's letter. Oz's letter has Princess Zelda's autograph. And I do remember, was it this one? It was this one. And right here you can see that they have that Mario one. Here we go. Yeah, I do remember that. If you go through the window right there, you can see that they have Bowser, Mario, and Peach. And I think that's about it. Oh, look, there's Luigi and Peach, and then there's Yoshi. See? But yeah, if you hit that window, you get a rupee. I do remember doing that. And I think that's it, honestly, for it as like an Easter egg. I am Impa of the Sheikahs. I am responsible for protecting Princess Zelda. Everything is exactly as the princess foretold. You are a courageous boy. You are heading out on a big new adventure, aren't you? My role in the prince's dream was to teach a melody to the one from the forest. This is an ancient melody passed down by the royal family. I've played this song for Princess Zelda as a lullaby ever since she was a baby. There's mysterious power in these notes. Now listen carefully. Okie dokie. And you know what the craziest thing is? Before I like anything, hold on. I push this back quick. I have to like show this. Okay. So I ended up getting an Ocarina of Time, like an ocarina and everything. So I'm not good at playing it, but my girlfriend knows how to play it really well. And as you can see, it's the like ocarina. So I've played a couple notes or whatever, what I could. I'm not the best, but my girlfriend can definitely play it really well. So it is one of those things that I've, really enjoy having. I bought it off of, where would I get it? I ended up getting it at a Comic-Con, if I remember. So the moment I saw it, it was in the box. It was the only one I think it was in the box. And I was like, I had to get it. So I got it. It was good money spent on that. Well, let me lead you out of the castle. You brave lad, we must protect this beautiful land of Hyrule. Take a good look at that mountain. That is Death Mountain, home of the Gorons. They hold a spiritual stone of fire. At the foot of Death Mountain, you will find my village, Kakariko. That is where I was born and raised. You should talk to some of the villagers there before you go up the Death Mountain. song I just taught you has some mysterious power. Only royal family members are allowed to learn the song. Remember it. It will help to prove your connection with the royal family. Princess is waiting for you to return to the castle with the stones. Alright, we're counting on you. Alright. I'm gonna head now to Lon Ranch. Oh man, my freaking arm. This dude. Humble. I'm awake already. What? Well, I'll be if it ain't the forest kid from the other day. By the way, thanks a lot for waking me up. It took some doing, but I finally got Milan back in a good mood. So, what are you up to today? Got some free time on your hands? Say, well, how about a little game? These 3 cuckoos I have here are special super cuckoos. Okay, I'm going to throw these cuckoos into there gaggle of normal cuckoos. If you can pick out these 3 special birds from among the normal cuckoos in the time limit, I'll give you something good. If you can't find them, I win. It'll be 10 rupees. Want to play? I can't remember what I think I just get milk. Let's see, you have 30 seconds. Alright, get ready with these cuckoos. Start looking. That's one of them. Keep it up. There's another. Alright, now the moment of truth. One more. Holy crap, okay. There you go, got it. Whew. So incredible. That's the last one. You found them all. Come on over here. You got the talent to be one of the world's best cowboys. How do you like to marry Malin, huh? Oh, okay. I think that's where it comes in. Fuck it, yes. Just kidding. I knew he was, but I think that's what the thing was about. I think, like, again, so that kind of a little bit kind of puts in over that, because I do remember them saying something about that Link and Malin got married. I'm proud to present to you a sample of our very own Lon milk. You'll be energized the moment you drink it. After you drink it, you can bring back the bottle and buy a refill anytime you want. So at least now I got a thing for it. But yeah, I do remember something like that they said that he ends up being with her, and that leads to like Twilight Princess or something like that. So I was literally just talking to somebody about that. I was talking to probably Smitty. Can't believe that the great Ingo, I'm working this dump of a ranch because the owner is so lazy. I always have to do all the work. Makes me laugh that their color is just kind of like Mario and Luigi. I don't know if I learned the melody here or I learned it after. It's the fairy boy again. I heard that you found my dad. How did you like the castle? Did you see the princess? He came home in a hurry after you found him. Oh yeah, I have to introduce you to my friend, fairy boy. She's this horse. Her name is Epona. Isn't she cute? Seems like Epona is afraid of you, fairy boy. I think that's it. Mother composed this song. Isn't it nice? Let's sing together. Oh, cute. Okay. Oh, there you go. Yeah, because you have to pull it out first. There it goes. Learn the new melody. And this freaking no. Alright. Chill. Pona, she's grown fond of you, fairy boy. Alright. Wait. Now let's head over to Kakariko. Close. Son, what are you doing wandering around this late at night? Oh, I get it. You're testing your courage, aren't you? You must want to go to a graveyard. Wait a minute. What am I doing talking to a kid? I've got work to do. Work. Dawn, ding dong. The current time is. Head east and you'll find a graveyard. Legends say you can calm the souls of the dead with the old song of the royal family. Disgusting. My own father and mother are disgusting. You must be disgusting too. Hmm. Well, of the three features. Ah. Another Skulltula. You know, I think I've only been able to do like where I, found all the Skulltulas. I think only once. We all look like this because of the spider's curse. If every spider of the curse in the entire world were destroyed, the curse would be broken. When you destroy a spider of the curse, a token will appear, collected as proof of your achievement. The Next to this icon on the quest status subscreen indicates how many spiders of the curse you have destroyed. When this icon is displayed next to the name of the area on the map subscreen, there are no more spiders in that area. Look for them not only out in the open, but also inside the dungeons. Of course, this is just our dream. You don't have to do it if you don't want to. If you break the curse on my family, we will make you a very rich. Sure, very rich, because I live in an old rundown place. It used to be the great Imba's house, but she doesn't live here any longer. It is not open to all villagers. You are free to go on in. This village used to be a Sheikah village, but the great Impa opened it to everyone. Is visiting other people's houses at this late hour your idea of fun? You must not have had a good upbringing. Oh well. That lady takes care of the chickens, but she is in fact allergic to them. Why is she? Well, didn't they just said that it'd be like that? Like it was supposed to be open for. Well, please don't tease my cuckoos. All right. I'm like constantly moving my neck around because my neck like is hurting. I don't know what I did. I'm pretty sure I slept wrong. Whoops. By the souls of those who swore fealty to the royal family, the Sheikah guardians of the royal family and founders of Kakariko, which watch over these spirits in their eternal slumber. Hey kid, don't mess around with the graves. I'm Dampy the Gravekeeper. My face may be scary, but I'm not a bad guy. Let me give you an advertisement for my side business. Dampy the Gravekeeper's heart-pounding grave digging tour. What's gonna come out? What's gonna come out? When I start digging, we'll find out. Do you want me to dig here? For this one hole. Thanks a lot. Gravekeeper's diary is here. Do you want to read it? When I dug a hole, I found a treasure that stretches boing and shrinks boing. It's so fun, I'll never give it to anybody. Because he ended up going over here, so I wonder if I can go through here. Pretty sure you find stuff in here. here. Let's see what we get. I think that works. I'm not sure. Yeah, it does. Wait, let's see. Royal Family's tomb. Those who break into the royal tomb will be obstructed by the lurkers in the dark. Fucking hate these guys. When I was a kid, these things freaked me out, dude. It was dedicated to the memory of the dearly departed members of the royal family. Rising sun will eventually set, a newborn's life will fade. From sun to moon, moon to sun. Give peaceful rest to the living dead. This is an interesting poem. It's the secret melody of the composer brothers. Learn the sun song. Wondering where they don't belong, bring them calm with the sun song. Okay, and I think that's about it for that. Out. Kids can't go on the Heart pounding grave digging tour described on the sign. Since I can't do that, I'm just imitating DMP's grave keeper all day. But with my cute face, I'm not heart pounding at all, am I? Alright. Let's see the time real quick. It is probably 4 and a live stream for like 4 hours. Alright, it's cool. Alright. So now with this, I'm definitely gonna save this. And I'm gonna stop here. So for 2 hours, it's already probably 4. I got things to do. So but it's fun. So I would probably end up getting back to this on either Monday, um, maybe something else. I'm not sure. I am trying to work on this series that I've been getting at. I'm trying to, see if I can get more facts about some certain games and things like that, so I can be able to actually make these series for TikTok and stuff. So hopefully get that. So obviously these facts, some people already like most people might know, but then there's also those people that don't know that some things about these games too. Um, but yeah, so I'm trying to work on that little quick series and see how it goes off. So, anyways, but yeah, so anyways, I gotta go. I will catch you guys tomorrow. Streaming about the same time as usual. I do 7 o'clock my time because right now it is 3:58, and at 7 at night, 7 p.m. is when I'll be streaming Monday, Wednesday, and Thursday. So, so I'll be doing that. But other than that, I hope to see you guys in the next stream tomorrow. So I'll catch you guys later. Have a good night. Bye bye.